Yo guys, it's me Gaming Star, and today I am back with another episode of Okami. Last time we basically did a little bit of side questing, just a little bit of it, and this time I'm gonna go ahead and actually continue on with the story. I'm gonna go to Wep'Keer. I also did a few things off screen. I completed a monster list, and yeah, all the monster lists are done. So there you go, no more monster list. Nice. Took me a while, but there you go. Wep'Keer. Whoa, it's like our whole village been frozen silent. I wonder if we're still alive. Check out what's going on. There you go. What's the... Yeah, ink pots. There you go, we need one more ink pot and it'll be completely full. Nice. Huh? Smickle. Halt! Who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I'm Smickle. Or Samiko, top warrior of the Onia tribe. Onia warrior. Smickle. Sheesh, who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from this village. Well, so what are you doing standing around in the middle of this freaking blizzard? That greeting voice. Is that you, Isu? What in the world are you doing with Strange White Wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over Izufuji? You must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you, too. Why, you little? We're done talking to you. Let us into the chief's house now. Nope, you may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village. And I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Smeko, chief of Wep'Keer. Now be on your way! Be gone at once! Yeah, fuck you too. Okay. Kuka! Hey, hey, oh my god. Oh my god, Kuka. You little shit. Kuka! Hey. Hey, you little ass. Kuka. Kuka! Oh my god. Stray bead. Oh my god. Houses are closed. Kuka! Let's leave. Hey, wait! Hmm? You guys, wait up! Well, Albie, haven't seen you in ages. Easton, is it you? I thought I heard you talking to Smeckle. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. Can't believe what happened to this village since I've been gone. And that Smeckle's still as stubborn as ever. Well, when did he become chief? Well, a lot happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf too. At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Isun? And it's been a pleasure to make your acquaintance, well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Onia girl, Kai. This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath on Me. Now let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First off, all about those demons that they're plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that one? No one knows for certain. Those twin demons look at you and neck at you. They were sealed away by a brave Onia hero years and years ago. And they have been enshrined at this Waku shrine ever since. Then one day, they suddenly strayed and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kamu set off the shrine at the top of the Fuji, pacified them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Smeko managed to get to him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Fuji into a glacier. They unleashed the blizzard to smother Kamui into a layer of ice and snow. Chief Smeckle's trying to protect the village, while Kamu recovers. But there's nothing we can do against those demons. You really are in a fix of an old man Kamu's prayers, don't you work? The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard that it sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. Oh, so that fateful day, Kamu declared that an evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the Land of Hidden Darkness. And there's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all of the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. Black shadow passed overhead from the south recently and vanished into the Waku shrine as if it's been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard has been stronger since then. Kai, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword Kutane? I saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Kamu let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you met Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Smeko was chosen to take Kamu's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him back to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with the sacred sword. He didn't even ask permission. Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior, even Smeko does, but it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. Just I don't know why he did it now at all times. One last thing, Kai. It's about Smeko. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Kamu. It's because of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking a sword like that. But you see, well, Smeko never say it. But he believes Oki more than anyone else, as he convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then, why did he have to snap at us like that? He even told Fireball here to get lost! Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Lika went missing. Lika? As in Lika York? That's right, my little sister. We scoured out the village and surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Now poor little Lika too. Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind its appearance, but they will certainly have the reason for seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of this village? That was Kemu's howl. He's calling to you soon. He's summoning both of you. Let's go. So now we know why he took the sword, kind of. Hello! Kemu. This is a village elder, old man Kemu, but looks like he might have already been kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here had to hide? But this is the time to get done doing the pass. Oh, it's a bad mouthing me. Looks like there's somebody listening to. Oh, you just hit me, bitch! What happened? Was that a dream? I was sleepwalking again? Sheesh, old man snooze a lot. Tans hides in his sleep too. Why is it so soon? So then I wasn't dreaming. Wep'Keer village elder, Kemu. I thought I heard Smecco talking to someone outside. I must have said Isun. You've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. Ah, put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon me just because you wanted someone to clobber? Yes, just let's get some business, okay? This is White Wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Lika's gone missing. Yeah, we know about it. She disappeared about the time demons started running amok. That's right. Her disappearance frightens the very existence of our village. Kai said something like that too. Can't see why we'd be worried, but don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we weren't exaggerating. Besides, you could have been gone for so long you could possibly know. Lika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Huh? Are you saying Lika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There is another reason we need her power. It is Esafuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Esafuji? As you know, Esafuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Oh, each year I recite the volcanic incantation. It triggers an eruption that warms the frigid land of Kamui. Oh, it warms it up. But the demon's power has plunged Esafuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Lika recite the volcanic incantation soon, Kamui will become an icy tomb for all of us. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could! But I no longer have the strength to pray the raging blizzard. Any idea where Lika could be? That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Google, are you pushing down? Somebody had to look. Where? Yoshapet, the mysterious forest of deception. I caught a faint whiff of Lika emanating from Yoshapet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of Vonia tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. Yeah? I'd like you to conduct the thorough search in this forest. You've got to be kidding me! I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole! Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me! Chief Smecco must remain here to protect the villagers. And Oki has left the village in some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite! The pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. The name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. But I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is Shiranui, please, you must help us. Lika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you must find Lika. I have warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make a special exception for you, and I will open the land for get the lays to Laoshi Lake. You should get there. You need the village before you set out. Thanks. Okay, so like I said, there's a lot to talk about here. I mean, a lot. The door's open. Nice. But first, I want to go down. Ah, yes! Yes, baby! Got it! Huh. That's what I wanted, baby. Yeah, there you go. Got the resurrection beads. Nice. Let's go up here. Here we have Kamui Esofuji. So Esofuji is a pretty big area, which we'll get into a bit later on. And you'll notice that there's a ship laying there. Well, you see. Give me that. We got another civilization. This is going to be important for later. Let's go ahead and read the travel guides. Alright, we have another civilization. Modern Nippon offers mysteries that cannot be easily explained. Devices that even scholars in the capital are unable to decipher. Stone artifacts that endow the wearer with special abilities. They were thought to be evidence of civilization beyond our own. My great-grandfather spoke often of such matters. He had traveled to the widely windy plains of Taka Pass for brush tech training. While there, he noticed strange light tracing in the arcing sky. The light had eventually settled in the area of Sasa's sanctuary. Great-grandfather traveled where the following day, where the light had landed. He saw a mysterious symbol floating in the air. It is not uncommon to hear such tales repeated here in Nippon. Whether we believes in otherworldly civilization or not, it would be seemed that many among certainly would not believe. I am not ashamed to say I count myself among the ranks. We have Tribe of the Moon. This is what I was talking about with Kaguya and Waka's relations, and why they're blonde, and how it's rare in Japan, and how it's very rare, and how it's almost seen as alien-like to be blonde. After decades of internal debate, I have decided to write about the man who spoke to me regarding the celestial plane's destruction. I shall endeavor to shoulder the heavy burden of that man's fate. My brush shall act as a bridge to the shadowy past. The man had identified himself as a member of the Moon Tribe. The idea of life thriving on the desolate rock is mind-boggling. Furthermore, the civilization has far surpassed our own. Most of their ranks succumbed to death, but this man had fled. He was silent on the topic of why his civilization was destroyed. What business could the golden tribe of the moon have with us? I have gazed in the distance, knowing that the answer could not evade me forever. And we have one more. Okay. So we'll talk a bit more about the Moon Tribe. The Moon Tribe's actually going to come up a lot. Basically, the Moon Tribe is very, very complicated. And, well, we're actually going to talk a bit more about it. Kaguya is actually part of the Moon Tribe. So you actually do notice that Kaguya is actually a member of the Moon Tribe. Why? Because, the Moon Tribe basically in the game, and Okami and Okami sequel, basically both have, like, obviously, like, it's talked about a lot more in Okami, but in Okami is still talked. Basically, the Moon Tribe is a civilization where like, the people, obviously from the moon, like, they came down here many years ago, thousands of years ago, hundreds of years ago, because, they wanted to escape from demons. And that ship, I see, is a, oh, fuck, okay, Maddie, what are you doing? Stop flicking my face, would you? Oh. It's very complicated. I don't have enough money, god damn it. I'll come back here later for more money. I'll come back here once I have enough. Because we're making a Power Slash 3. God damn it. I'll come back here later. So yeah, that ship we'll actually see more of later. That ship will be talked about a bit, which we'll actually get into by the end of the game. It's a very important little ship. That right there is called the Ark of Yamato, and we'll see what it is about. Let's go in this house. Need to go here. If you actually, interestingly enough, if you put a circle on the Onya tribe, they actually turn into wolves. It's pretty cool. I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary wild wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, they've heard that name here too. Oh, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the Sea of Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Onya's cause, which is so spiritual. Oh, Isu, it's been quite a while, so you're still alive. Onya shaman, Tetsuko, or Tetsuo, ain't ready to take the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, glad to see you're safe. As you can see, I haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So, what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Lika? The demons have shut themselves up in Izufuji's Waku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. We're managing to keep off some of it at bay thanks to Afun Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. It's what worries me about the demons who were revived in the first place. Camus noticed as well, but such demons made their return. The dark force traveled here from the Sovereign Land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up as a response to it. Sovereign Land. Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about how the return of Orochiami. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. Can't help thinking all about its havoc and Nippon is its root. In Laochi Lake, the eternal frozen lake at the foot of Esafuji. There is a large lake called Laochi at the foot of Esafuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in the lake Yasuo was talking about. The Ark of Yamato. Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. YouTube's gonna tell us. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago, in the age of myths, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Laoshi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. And this is the moon tribes. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one they were consumed till all the celestials were dead. Then they came down. Once the ark crashed, the monster disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said that the monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving celestial of the Ark. The Ark fell into this world from the celestial plane. It was full of monsters which killed the celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that Ark had become, and then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard that. They say that the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Laochi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness, does that have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But The Ark brought tragedy to our world. That's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. I apologize for chatting so much now if we come all this way. Just assume that you have Kenmu's permission. I speak of the permission to enter Yoshapet, the Force of Confusion. Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Ami's here is another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with only a crest. It's our way to protecting the place from evil. There's no way you can break the seal, but the elders order the entry and must comply. Sure, anyway, you may have the Onya amulet Serwaporlo. You got the Serwaporlo. With the amulet, you can pass the Onya crest unhindered, and you proceed on your shipet. If the elders deemed a mistake, you are the one who can find Lika. And the finder is too late when he freezes over. Let's go. Thanks. Alright, let's go. Stray bead! Hey! Ooh! Sun fragment. Yes! There you go. That's what I needed. Another stray bead. Clover, give it to me. Another stray bead. Wind. Treasure. You know you have to get everything, my guys. Oh fuck. Almost fell. There you go. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to get up there at all whatsoever. Alright. Well, there is one more upgrade that we need, which is power /3. So we're gonna have to do that, but I'm gonna have to get a whole bunch of money for that. I'm gonna have to go ahead and grind some money. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. All right, let's go to the Yoshi pet now. Easton does not like it, but we're gonna go anyway, cause fuck it. Whew! It's a good old jump, baby. Can I go to the merchant? Let me go to the merchant so I can give him the... so I can sell him the stuff. Hi. Yeah, sure. Thanks. I think I'm gonna sell the Infinity Stones or something for now. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna sell Vengeance. I don't need them. Vengeance are useless to me. I'm gonna sell the Holy Bonus. 2 million of them. Holy Bone Ends as well. And the Steel Soul Stalkers. Deep Fist. And I think we're good. I'm pretty sure we're good. Okay. Hi. Let me save. Okay. How did you guys kill me? Okay, move. Was something about something? It's no more than that. It's the Yoshi pet. Yoshi pet? You mean the Forest of the East? I haven't even been there to look for it yet. It surprised me. I mean, the Forest isn't like a prime tourist spot. East, are you really going back there? What do you say I'm going back? I was using the royal we I was talking about. Furball here. Yoshi pet's like another world. Get lost and you might never return. But don't worry, Ami here will find Lika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried, Easton, but it's too much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting in the day of darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight, with demons blizzard going on, no living thing Kamui will be able to survive that day. It's only a few days until the day of darkness. Susika's not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then. Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Kamui wouldn't have asked you to do otherwise. If you're the reincarnation of the White Wolf Shiranui, you must be very strong if you can cope with Isu. Your point is... Sorry, anyway, there's no time to lose. She leads force on Amaterasu. Yes. Mysterious force of Yoshi pet. Entrance has been sealed with the Onia crest. They didn't protect the monsters' parts, so the region present attempts to keep them away. Yoshi pet has lost his power. After all, no place is safe from the evil in this land now. This way. New enemies! Oh boy! Okay, so what you're supposed to do for these guys is pretty obvious. Hit them in the back. In the booty, basically. They're kind of like spider bull mix. It's kind of weird what they are. Their mask and their HP is reduced. There you go. Yoshi pet. Eastern Forest. The ancient people of Kamui dubbed in Yoshi pet. It means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kaisa should be waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. Oh, look who it is! I am Amaterasu. Bah, not the half-big prophet again! Oh, what are you looking for now, my cherry? I'm still looking for you know what? But this gold shot is making it difficult. Like, we really care, pretty boy. If you're going to be dogging our tracks like this, you better be telling us who you really are. Who I really am. That's right. I mean, we already know that you're up to no good. Excuse me, but I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I'm a secret of the internal heavens. Aha! Now I know why you keep babbling about the path to the heavens. You're planning on wolf murder. Then you'll take out his place in the heaven. Aw. By the way, look, I take it and hit him in the nail on the head. But I'll also explain why you keep turning him whenever we go. A path to the heavens, bah! More like a highway to you know where. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to the heavens I seek is not a boring thing such as that. My path is to the heavens, the slumbers here in the land of Kamui. You seek a heavenly ark? Heavenly ark? That's right, the Kamui, there's a ship in the island locked in ice. I can sense it now, it's almost within my grasp. You do know this, do you not, Amaterasu? Hey, leave Purple out of this! Well, I must bid you adieu. No need to any prophecies this time, arrivore. Hi. I've been waiting for you, Amaterasu. Did you know your Japan means convenient force? Instead, just keep your escape, try to avoid. Yes, I know. Of course! You can't stay here long. Right, let's go. Oh, spirits of the air, and sea, protect us with divine power. So we have 5 minutes, basically. I highly recommend getting everything you can get here. Get everything. No, seriously, get everything, man. Also, grab these as well. Get everything, my guys. Just get everything, man. Everything. Alright, we're gonna go the other way because it's a treasure chest. If we go the opposite way, there's always a chest. So let me get it. Cat eye castles. Oh! Oh yeah, by the way, these bicycles! God damn. Oh my god, kiddos. Oh my god. Woohoo! Fuck. Oh my god, kiddos. Oh my god, Kuko, shut up. Oh my god. Straight bead. Go this way, and there's treasure or it's either treasure or a sun fragment. Let's see if I'm right. Treasure. Knew it. Here we are. We are. It's been a while since I last saw your teammate. Hasn't changed one bit about this place. Your little secret. What the Punktan? Home with the Ponsels. I'm sure Houston will tell you a lot more about it. Anyway, Kim has sensed Lika's presence here, right? If we don't find her before the day of darkness begins, she's before he's over. Thanks. This place hasn't changed a bit. I mean, Ponce Village Park has a tree stump. Too bad you're too big. Let's just go with the locals. Oh! Hey, isn't that... Yes, Lucky Mallet. What are you doing here? Don't tell me you're repaying for your kindness. No, you're supposed to be so loyal. Talk to him smaller. Where are you gonna go? Yes! Really? I suppose you can ask the villagers at Lika to go there yourself. I ain't going in there. This like helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place. Paktan. Okay, we're gonna explore this area in the next episode, so I'm gonna go ahead and save, and yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. So hope you guys enjoyed. Please look, subscribe, and next time we're gonna go ahead and explore Paktan. See you guys then. Bye.